Alright, so let's go ahead and create our course view. So this time we're going to select SwiftUI view and we're going to call this course view. Okay, and the course view is going to have few things. First of all, it's going to have a state property for making sure that whenever we tap on the button, the video player is displayed. So we're gonna call this one video player presented. This is gonna be used for our sheet. Okay, and we're gonna set it to false right now. Okay, and or like to initialize with we're gonna have private let view model, which is gonna be our courses view course view model. Okay, for the initialization we're gonna expect a course to be supplied to us, and we're gonna simply say self.viewModel is equal to course view model supplying the course to that. Alright, so that's gonna be our initializer, and to start we are going to have a course dot sample course. Give me the first one, not 0th one, but the first one. Okay, we are also going to need a custom view which is going to show the rating, the audience, the number of students, and hour length and stuff like that. So I'm going to create a struct here, course. We're going to call this course rating view because this is going to be the rating section, and this is going to expect three things. So let title string, let icon image, and let icon color. Okay, and we're going to have a body, and inside the body we're going to have an h stack. This h stack is going to have first the icon. We're going to have a foreground color for this icon as icon color. Then we're going to have a text. This text is going to be title. Okay, and for the entire thing we're going to create a font of type sub headline. So this is going to be the view that we're going to use inside our course view. Okay, so just to show you what we're going to be creating is this is the section that we have just created. Number of students, rating, and length is going to be handled by this course rating view. Okay, all right, for the body we're going to create a v stack, and it's going to have an alignment of leading with spacing of 20 points. Okay, then we're going to have an h stack. This h stack is going to have a rectangle which is going to have a fill, and we're going to say view model dot is bestseller. If it is bestseller, then draw yellow color rectangle with opacity 0.7. If not, then the color for the rectangle is going to be clear. Okay, we're also going to have a frame with width and height of 80. Height is going to be 20, and it's not 29, it's 20. Okay, and we're going to have an overlay, and this overlay is going to be of text, which is going to display view model dot is bestseller. If it is, then we're going to say it's bestseller like that. If not, then we're going to simply display an empty string for the overlay. Okay, and we're going to have a font of caption for this. All right, and there's going to be a spacer. Okay, all right, so that is our top section right here. So this guy right here. Okay, and then we want to display the name of the course. So we're going to say text view model dot name. Okay, so name of the course, font is going to be title. There's going to be h stack, and this h stack is going to have a spacer first, and after that is gonna have the text, which is gonna be by, so the course by the author. So we're gonna say view model dot author. Okay, so it's gonna be this guy right here. Okay, let me go ahead and move this here. There we go. Okay, so this is causing an issue, so let me do it this way. Let's go ahead and build and make sure everything builds. All right, awesome. So then we have, like, you know, course by, and then we're gonna give it a foreground color of secondary. Okay, next is gonna be an edge stack, which is going to display this section right here. Okay, so we're gonna have an edge stack, and this edge stack is going to have a spacer first. Okay, then course rating view that we just created, which takes a title, so we're gonna say view model dot number of students is gonna be the first title. Image is gonna be image system name, and the image is gonna be person dot 3 dot fill. Okay, the icon color is gonna be orange. Then there's gonna be another spacer. Then course rating view. Once again, title is going to be view model dot rating. The image is going to be star dot fill, and the color is going to be yellow. Another spacer. Course rating view, title, view model dot. Next one is going to be total length, the last one right here. The image is going to be film, and the color is going to be maybe pink. There we go. Let's put another spacer at the bottom. All right, so that's going to be taking care of this, and let's give it a foreground color of secondary. Okay, so the text becomes the slightly gray or gray in color. Okay, now next we're going to create this price section, discounted price, the original price and discounted price. So we're going to have H stack, and this H stack is going to have an alignment property for last text baseline, because one of the text is going to be small. And then we're going to have a text view model dot discounted price first, text view model dot original price second. So let's add some modifier on the discounted price. Font, we're going to give it a large title. For the original price, we're going to make that strike through. Okay, and we're going to change its foreground color to be secondary, like this. Okay, so that is our H stack. Now underneath the H stack, there's gonna be, this is a scrollable section, so it's gonna have, like, you know, all the lessons. So we're gonna have basically a scroll view. Okay, and the scroll view is gonna be vertical. Shows indicator is gonna be false. And I'm going to use the trailing closure for this. Okay, and we're going to create a lazy V stack, right? And alignment for this V stack is going to be leading. Spacing is going to be 40 points. And then we're going to have a for each. Now for each is going to be on viewModel.lessons. Okay, and this is going to give us each lesson. So we're going to say lesson in, and then we're going to have an H stack. Now this H stack is going to have a text basically showing lesson.id. Okay, and we're gonna give it a font of large title, foreground color of secondary, and then we can have a VStack. So it's this guy right here, then VStack, and the VStack is going to be, let's give it a spacing of 20 point here as well. Okay, so we're gonna have a VStack. VStack is gonna have an alignment of leading, and we're gonna display text lesson dot length. Okay, and this is gonna have a foreground color of secondary, text, lesson dot name. Okay. All right. Right below this or next to it is going to be a spacer to space out our button that we're gonna use to launch our video player. So it's gonna have an action. Action is gonna do something. So something is gonna be, it's gonna say video player presented, video player presented, and we're gonna toggle that. And we are also gonna set the view models selected lesson to the current lesson, like that. Okay, and that value is going to be published right after, which means that we're going to have access to that outside that. So whenever view model is queried, we can actually get the access to selected lessons. For the label, we're going to have an image of a system name, and this is going to be play.circle.fill. Okay, and it's going to have a font of large title with foreground color to be color.green.opacity 0.8. Okay, so that's going to be our button. Now we're going to go to the level where we are closing our lazy VStack. So let's see where we are closing our lazy VStack right there, and we can add a sheet here, and sheet is going to have is presented. So is presented is going to be video player presented, and for the trailing closure, this is where we are going to present our video view. Okay, so present video view. Okay, so we're going to present that. What we're going to also do is we can add some padding to this guy. All right. Okay, so this is our courses detail view, course view. And what we're going to do is in the detail view, when we had that destination defined, where we were showing this text right here, instead of showing the text, we're going to actually display our course view. For the destination course view, that is going to take a course and we're going to supply that. Okay, so let's go ahead and launch this, and what we should see is basically getting the SwiftUI. So select that. Now this is your detail view, select, and there you go. You have your health kit by DevTechie and this, and then you have your list created with all the playable items listed there. Okay, so that was our course view. Next up, we are going to create our video view and video view model and video view.